Okay, everybody aware of like Kegel exercises, pelvic floor strengthening? That's what we're going to do. Going into the Kegel exercise, we're drawing the belly button in towards the back of the spine, and we're trying to tuck the pelvis and draw the tailbone down towards the floor, and we're squeezing at the thigh the entire time. What we're doing right now is creating slack in the psoas. The psoas is our deepest core muscle. It's what gets short. It's what causes a lot of pain at the desk. As you're listening to me, continue to breathe. It's going to be really easy to hold your breath and strain here. But I want you to continue to breathe, drawing the spine down the floor, tucking the pelvis, and bringing that belly button in towards the back of the spine. If you're wondering how your posture is, go ahead and feel your lower back. If your lower back is flexed, then you're not engaging the deep core muscles yet. Your lower back should not be straining. It's going to be firm, but it shouldn't be straining, okay? We want it as long as possible. What we're doing right now is tricking that psoas to loosen up. It has an attachment site down here at the thigh, and by creating tension at the thigh, we create a little bit of slack in the psoas, which allows us to make the length with this pelvic tuck. So that's what we're doing, creating a kink in the rope and stretching out that muscle by strengthening it. It's not all about static stretching or kinesthetic stretching or anything like that. Strength training is the best stretching that there is, okay? Continue to tuck the pelvis. Now I want you to start to bend a little bit at the ankle. Just get a little bit of mobility there at the ankle. Not too much. Watch your knees. When your calf gets tight, where does your knee go? I want your knee going directly forward, okay? We're going to dispel a big myth that came out in the 70s. Your knee absolutely can go in front of your toe. If you question whether the human body can handle that, I ask that you watch any professional athlete in slow motion. A dunk champion in NBA is going to have to take his knees over the ankles to make the jump. Hockey players send their knee over their ankle in repetitive motion on the ice. You absolutely can do that. What we need to do is instead do more exercises to strengthen the knee joint. What happens is we go from sitting for 8 or 9 hours to trying to play volleyball with our friends, and we haven't done anything athletic in 6 months. Of course, our knee's not ready to go past our ankle. If our calves and our Achilles tendon are not lubricated and loose, our knees are not ready to go past our toes. Keep squeezing at the thigh. You should be generating a lot of heat here, okay? Don't just go through the motions, actually create the tension in the thighs. Come down into a chair. If you want to, go on the toes. If you want to add a complication here, you can send the arms up here. If your shoulders are tired, bring them to heart center. The most important thing I want you to keep in mind is that your spine is long and your lower back is not flexed and crunched. You're not here and you're not holding yourself up with your lower back. Your core is holding you up. Okay, that's why so many of us throw our backs out. We lean over using our back muscle. Our stomachs are supposed to hold us up. If you need to come out, shake it out, come back in. There's absolutely no rule in finishing these. I think this is from The Gladiator. I love this song.